Good morning. Hope you guys been doing great the last week. It's another weekend here in Taipei. It's a beautiful and sunny day. The wind is crazy. It's still a little bit cold, feels cozy. It's good to go out. But yeah, the sun's out and we gotta make the most out of our day, you know? So honestly, there's been a lot of change going on. Last week was crazy for me, yo. Like, I had so much work to do, and every night I just lie there like a piece of potato on the couch because I have no willpower left. By the time we're watching this, it's gonna be probably almost April, and I feel like I haven't really set a vision for myself. So I think the thing about goals is that I always try and have them every year, and then I try to set goals every start of the year for the past like maybe 6 or 7 years, but then it never really came to fruition because most of the time I can lock in, I can commit for like the first 2 months, but then I just like fall off the rest of the year. And then the rest of the year feels like I'm in this mental state where, you know, if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. So it's like, I need to take way more accountability than that. But yeah, anyway, more on that later. I don't want to like bore you in the first minute of the video. We're going to grab coffee in one of the best cafe spots that I found recently. So. Honestly, I don't remember the place being this crowded. Like last week, there was no one here. We're at Alchemist, and honestly, I remember going to Japan like 2 years ago, and I've been in love ever since. If you guys come to Taipei, you'll definitely feel that there are traces of the Japanese culture here a little bit. This place has successfully captured it the best way possible so far. We got the Americano, and we got the Lumos beans. So we're supposed to taste a little bit of candy, I think. Honestly, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I like lattes, but I do think it puts a heavier toll on your body if you drink coffee every day. So that's why I got the black coffee. But yeah, let me show you guys around. Pesan apa?
Pesan mati
1 sampai 10.
pesan 10 8.
Itu kopinya doang tempatnya.
Tempatnya 19. Karena rame aja.
Rame banget, terakhir kali nggak segini rame anjir. Guessing this is the real test to filming in public. I have never been this embarrassed to film in public just because everyone's here and the place is so crowded. And for what you get, this cafe is gonna be one of the best in the rotation, I assume. I can see myself coming here like maybe like once every 2 weeks. I love their play with textures, the natural light, a lot of wood, a lot of stone and greenery here. Now that I live in the city, this is just its own sanctuary. It's very cool. If you guys watched the last couple of videos, you guys can probably see I've been developing this routine where I always try to relax on Sundays, and it prepares me for the Monday and the week coming up ahead. Either way, I usually go to a cafe and just write down my thoughts and things I learned from the past week. And with, of course, some coffee. But yeah, this is how I wind down, and it's a really good time for me to really gather all my learnings and also aim at the future. So after that cafe, I head home because I have the sports set up and I want to put a lot of stuff onto it. But mostly, I feel like I live the day-to-day so much that sometimes I forget what trajectory my life is heading in the bigger picture. And so this board will act as a compass for me to make sure that all the things that I stick up there, maybe not all, but most of them should happen. So there's a lot of things that I want to try and make happen in the next 2 years. And honestly, if you guys watch it until here, I hope we can look back at this video together someday and just, you know, like feel successful or something like that. But yeah, I do feel like every once in a while we need this like direction in our life. So this is what I'm gonna do. Been thinking of traveling a lot, especially Japan. Like I love it so much that I just can't stop thinking about it. And it's gonna be one of the dream destinations for me to go, hopefully within the next 2 years. And another place I really want to travel to is Melbourne, because the lovely lady is there, and I heard that it's the best city of 2025, sorry. I keep thinking about getting the Sony FX3. If you guys don't know about this, I'm recording on an A6700. It's APS-C. It's really great for the job. I actually think it's more than enough, but yeah. These are two of my favorite things. 24-70 GM2, and this is my dream camera, the Sony FX3. These are the two things I want to get, hopefully by the end of next year, 2 years. I'm not sure if that's possible, but we all gotta believe, you know? Then a big part of my life, it's always been and it's always gonna be, is my health. So it's probably not gonna be London, and it's not gonna be 2025, 2026, but 2026, 2027, maybe Jakarta or Taipei. This is a dream of mine. And then I always want to go solo camping. Oh, this intrigues me so much, but it's just the idea of going up to a mountain and then like doing the entire tent by yourself in the middle of darkness. It just scares the shit out of me. So, but I still want to do it though. So gotta put this up there. And yet, the biggest one, and that scares me the most, is getting married. If I can make this happen in the next 2 years, then that would be amazing. If I believe in it enough. So this was very, very sentimental to make. I feel like a lot of things that I've put here have been really intentional and very important for me. And if you guys make it to this part of the video, I want to say thank you guys for watching, because this is very important for me. All of my big goals are here. And yeah. So this can be an unofficial welcome to the journey. And we're just getting started. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.